Alright, so what we've got here is a Hexacon Dial Temp soldering iron. And I got this for free from a place where I buy used hardware. I bought a bunch of hardware for him, and he just threw this in a deal because I was asking about it. And it's in rough shape, but for free, can't beat it. Got junk all over it. I think all that's flux, and then it's got little beads of solder all over it. It's got a big lump of solder right there where I guess it dripped off the tip. You can see it's in rough shape, but it does work. And these Hexacon is a good brand. So I'm gonna clean it up and use it. Got a pack of tips. All I had was a variety pack. I'm gonna have to do some work on this set screw right here because it's stripped. But I can drill that out, retap it to a size bigger, and get a bigger set screw to put in it. It's no problem. It's the old tip, and we've got a couple of different new ones. Just a hair smaller, but the set screw should take up the difference. They're about the same actually, because that one's got some slop in it too. So it'll just barely snug up. Well, I guess it's cross-threaded. But anyway, that's no problem. Go ahead and take that out. What I'm going to do right now is just try to get it to look a little better so it doesn't look so bad. So I've got some window cleaner. And got some oxygen orange stuff. We'll try the window cleaner first. It's got ammonia in it, so ammonia is a good cleaner. So I'm gonna start working on this, and I've got some newspaper down. Oh, and also when we get it all done, I got a piece of sponge to put on this plate here. Use it to clean the tip. So let's get started. Alright, it's much better. It's not perfect, but it's better. There's a bunch of sticky stuff right here. I think they had their tip tinner. And this isn't theirs, but this is mine. And I think I'll put mine right there, because I think that's where they had theirs. Still got sticky stuff on the back of mine, so I can put it on there. Need to look at this model number. I don't know what the specs are on this thing. My scratcher pad scratched a little bit. I guess I should have tried it without a scratcher pad first, but you know what? It looks so much better than it did. I'm not too worried about if it scratches on it. So, let's see if I can get a tip in it. Come on. There we go. It's a little camera trick for you. Can't get it to focus. It's focusing on something in the background. Take the background away. No threads. Okay. See if we can get a thread in there without using it. See, it won't even thread in there with nothing. So before I can use it, I'll have to rethread that. Alright, so let me put this down. Now, here's the soldering iron that I repaired. I'll show you how I repaired it. It had this stripped hole right there. Come on, camera. Doesn't want to focus. Let's get it focused on something. There we go. Had this hole that stripped out. I tried re-tapping that, but I would have had to tap it one size bigger, which really would have been too big because that's rounded. If I went bigger, it'd only be like one thread on top that would catch. So what I did is I drilled straight through to the other side, and I made some improvements on their design. I may end up grinding a little off the top of this, but I took, and this is a new set screw, ground a little off the bottom of it so that the threads came closer to the bottom so that I could get all the threads. And then on my tip here, I ground a flat spot on it, so also, because what was happening when I would put it in, because that was rounded, because this had quite a bit on the end of it, the only threads that were catching were some of the top threads. And this thing has a sleeve in it. This outside, I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's real soft metal. And the inside, you can see it's got this little ring around it. Well, that goes onto the inside, and it's got a, like a metal plate all along the inside. And that's the strong part. Well, it wasn't really catching on the other side because it was bottoming out before it was getting there. So made some improvements, so hopefully it won't do it again. So basically I just re-tapped it, ground it a little bit. I'll probably ground a little off the top because it sticks out a little bit. It's still a little tall, but it tightens up great. You can see it sticks up just a little bit. So when I put it in the holder, it scrapes a little bit. So I'll probably just ground a little off the top. But it works great. So it's repaired. I've been cleaning this up a little bit. I took my bench grinder and a file and worked on it a little bit. And then you can start seeing the Hexacon written on here. Now I might try to clean it up a little more with some sandpaper. But yeah, other than having a blank hole over there, which doesn't hurt anything, it's great now. And it heats up great and solders great.